Welcome back to season 9 of the Laura and Becky Show. Can you actually believe we're on season 9?
No.
Good.
Also, I was just thinking you just went 9.
9. Season 9. Season 9. Not season 9. Season 9. That's really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we were on the radio. We actually did a breakfast radio show together. We got sacked via voice note, I hasten to add. We took off to Mallorca, got very drunk on limoncello, pale rosé, and decided to start this podcast.
We are now sponsored by East Midlands Airport, Red Brick Estate Agents, and the Casa Hotel Group.
We're back, baby.
I know. It's good to be back, actually. I always miss it. I always feel like when we're on a break, things happen. I'm like, oh, I need to mention that tomorrow on the pod. And I'm like, damn it, we're not doing it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like therapy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And really, this is our routine as well. Like, we come into the studio every day with our coffees, we have a chat, we do the pod. When we're not doing it, it just feels a little bit wrong.
Or feels a bit off.
Yeah.
Big thing that's happened since we were on a break, the sun's come out.
I am here for it. You know what this means, don't you?
What?
The summer of fun,
has begun.
Officially started. Because it can't start without the sun.
We're officially starting the summer. We had a list and we were gearing up to it, but today is the start of the summer of fun, and it's not just for me and you. It's for you.
It's for everyone.
You listening now. This is where your summer of fun starts.
And we are going to give you the list, the essential list that you need for the summer of fun. We've got something to add to it today, something really good, but we're going to do it in a minute. Messages we need to do first, don't we? I had a little message last night from Laura Pashley, one of our little ferals, saying, woohoo, season 9 back tomorrow and Selling Sunset. What could be better?
Nothing. Nothing, Laura, to be fair. I had a really interesting conversation with Hannah. Now, we had Hannah on the pod, season before last, season 7. And she's been in Portugal. Looked beautiful where she was. Also, as well, just quickly want to put it out there. If you're on holiday, take lots of stories, please. Take lots of photos, put them in your stories. Don't be shy. I want to see where you are. I want to see what you're eating. I want to see the view, the sea.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh no, I shouldn't.
Why are people not posting it?
I think people are a bit more meh nowadays.
Get it on. Yeah. Get your hot dog legs out by the pool. That's what we want to see.
I honestly, don't be shy. I want to feel like I'm there with you.
Yeah.
Who was it the other day? It was like, I felt I was like in Florida with you. Oh, it was Mark from Red Brick. Hello, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the mick, Mark, but he was like, I felt I was there with you. And I was like, yeah, that's what I wanted.
Listen, surely the one and only reason people go on holiday is to post it on Instagram. You don't go to have a good time. You don't go to like have a relax. You go to post it on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
let's
please
be real.
post it. Don't be shy. I want to see it. I'm nosy.
I tell you what we have been seeing though is lots of people tagging us when they're on holiday with their pale rosé. I mean, some paler than others. Some have been a little bit dark.
There was one. And
I know which one you're talking about.
Do I repost this? And I thought, no, I'm going to. And I was like, yay, well done, girls. But secretly, I was like, what?
It was slightly dark.
Slightly dark?
For our liking. Yeah, we wouldn't have been drinking that.
No, but I mean, God bless them for thinking of us.
And also keep tagging us because we love getting the pale rosé tags, and we'll always repost, even if it is a little bit dark.
Yeah. So anyway, quickly back to Hannah.
Sorry, yes.
She was in Portugal and she messaged me. She went, mate. And
I was
like,
mate.
What? And she went, and Decca here. I was like, what?
In Portugal?
Mate, they were sat in the restaurant that she was in. Get this though, inside info, with their dogs. And
I didn't even know they
take
had
their dogs on holiday, and their dogs have got Portuguese passports.
But no way!
Way. So anyway, I was like, Hannah, go and get a selfie. And she's like, no, I can't. I was like, I literally was like her wing woman. I was like, you've got this, girl. I was like, you can't not go and get it. It's like, well, I think it was her stepdad or her uncle had. So she sent me that photo. And I was like, Hannah, go and ask them. Like, you're never going to get this opportunity again. Anyway, then literally she went, okay, I'm gearing up to it. And then she went quiet. And I thought, please tell me. She bloody did.
She did. Have you got a picture?
She has on her Instagram, on her story. It might have gone now. It was, excuse me.
Right there, love.
It was just with Ant, not Deck. Deck had gone somewhere. But she got a lovely photo with Ant.
Ant's the one with the bigger forehead, isn't he? Yeah.
I still always get.
I still always get confused as to which one is which. Ant's like the naughtier one, isn't he? And Deck's the good one. Ant's the one who does naughty
I would choose
things.
Deck if I had to. You know, in that scenario where you're like,
yeah, I think I probably would. Yeah, I had a dream about Deck once that I was in a relationship with him. Yeah, and it felt really weird. I woke up and I thought, oh my God, I'm in a relationship with Deck. And I thought,
that would be nice.
No, I'm not. Yeah. He's a little bit short for me.
Yeah,
though.
I had, but got the money though, love.
Yeah, you're right. I can put
the
a few
lifestyle
inches aside, couldn't I, for that? Yeah.
I once had a very, very naughty dream about Justin Timberlake, and it was so rude that I woke up and I was very disappointed that I'd woke up. I remember waking up going,
I love dreams like that.
No, I don't want to wake up now. Please no. And all day I just kept thinking of him like he was an ex that I'd have
Me get like
fling
flushes with
with.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't it be great if you could jump back into your dreams? You know, the really good dreams that you have and you do not want to wake up from, like your Justin Timberlake one.
Have you ever tried to do that?
So many
I've
times.
Shut my eyes tight. Go back into. You never can you?
Nope.
Your bloody mind. Eh?
Yeah, I know. Bloody mind. So Hannah got a picture with Ant.
With Ant, yeah. And actually where she went on holiday looked lovely. And I thought I want to see more of this. I want to see where people are going on holiday. So over the summer, tag us in your pale roses and show us your holiday pics.
Please do. Yeah, we want to be nosy and see.
So summer of fun, the list so far. Number 1, not putting pale rosé on the list because it's a given.
That's an all year round thing for us. That's kind of what we're known for. So that's just going to stay on there. So we have got Bacantes, which is basically like a margarita cocktail with a chili in.
Yeah. I mean, I've never had one, but I will soon.
It's on the list.
What else was on the
We've
list?
got iced cream latte. No, iced
Here we go.
latte with vanilla cream.
That's it.
No, it's not, is it?
Iced vanilla latte with sweet cream foam. Okay,
Boom.
pop that on the list. Should we tell the story about Starbucks? Because that was an interesting email we got, wasn't it? You read it? Did you read it?
Yeah, I did. Why was it interesting?
Well, because it was a bit like, oh, no, we're doing our summer campaign. I was like, mate,
go on then.
voucher.
Yeah. Tell the story.
So I won't tell... I don't say what his nickname is.
No,
because
don't.
that's really bad. But he surprisingly, this guy has a nickname.
Well,
Nothing to do with you dating him.
No, God, I didn't go at the Starbucks guys, before that rumour starts flying around. Although, no, I'm joking.
So basically, we had a meeting with Starbucks guy. This is a while ago about maybe doing some stuff with them because there's a new Starbucks in Chesterfield. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. It didn't happen. But we thought we'd email because we've put an iced vanilla latte with sweet cream foam on our summer of fun. So we're like, why don't we try and get some Starbucks vouchers and give them out? Yeah?
Yeah, because also lots of people are tagging us in these. When they go to Starbucks and get them, they're tagging us. So we were like, perhaps we could give out some vouchers on the podcast, make it a thing. He might want to collab with us. He didn't want to collab with us.
He did not want to collab.
No, we got an email back basically saying...
If he should have just gone, hi girls, absolutely not, no, bye. But he didn't. He kind of made this really weird excuse. I was a bit like, oh, Starbucks man, come on.
What he said. No, what did he say?
Oh, we are into our summer something routine.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, I was like, shut up.
This is the summer campaign,
we
mate.
want to put you on our summer of fun.
Not everyone
Starbucks,
gets to go on the summer of fun. Maybe we should get a Costa mate instead.
Yeah,
let's F off Starbucks and let's go Costa because they'll be interested, won't they?
Yeah, unless Starbucks are interested, we take that all back. Okay. Number 3, giant beef hula hoops.
Now you might be thinking, well, that's a random one. Why would you have giant beef hula hoops in the summer? Guys, just try it and thank us later. There's nothing better than beef hula hoops.
So we've got some drinks and we've got a little snack, which is the start of the summer of fun.
We're not missing one. I know we've got a new one. We're not missing... I feel like there was one more.
Oh, don't tell me that. Are we already messing up our list?
I can't think.
I think that was it, no?
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the new one.
Right, so we've got a new one. Yeah. And this is going to really put you in the mood for the summer of fun because it's a song that you heard randomly the other day.
Yeah.
And it's a banger.
It's such a banger. I always think that you need a song for the summer. Was it last year? I feel like it was LF System, Afraid to Feel.
Oh,
that was what everyone was saying. This isn't a new one. This is an oldie, but it's a good one, okay?
Yeah.
Today, if you're in your car or at home or whatever you're doing, put on Lonio, Summer of Fun. I mean, it says, no, hang on, no. Summer of Love.
But I think we should change the lyrics to Summer of Fun.
Summer
and actually,
of Fun.
if you listen to the song, it sounds like they're saying fun.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's the one that goes, da, 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 it's a calling out and SOS. I mean, we're really selling
But
it here.
as soon as you put it on, get it on Spotify after you've listened to this, bang it on, you'll be like, Oh, yes. Okay.
It is the song for the summer.
So Sonyo, S-O-N.
No.
No.
Lonyo.
Oh, Lonyo.
So Lonyo. Summer of Love. I mean,
love.
Oh, God. We were really good at this. Lonyo, Summer of Love.
Not
but this
Sonyo,
is
Summer of Fun. Not that.
Imagine everyone today trying to find it. I couldn't find that. Sonyo, Summer of Fun.
It exists and it's really rubbish.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's the song, guys. You won't regret it. You'll know it when you hear it. You'll be like, "Oh, damn! I'd forgotten about this song. It's so good."
Yeah. If you want to add anything or you want to suggest something that we could put on our list,
I mean, listen. I'm just going to say here, things don't come onto the list easily. Okay, so we're not going to be like, "Oh, yeah, we'll put that on the list."
Yeah,
you've got to really sell it to us. It's got to be something that we both feel is right for the list, because this is an important list.
We're not like barbecues. Like that's not going on the Summer of Fun list. No, not like Pims. Do you know what I mean?
No.
We want something
a bit exciting, guys.
Like
a bit
beef
out of the
hula
box,
hoops, guys. Yeah.
I tell you, there is something else I've just thought. In fact, no, it's too rude to say. I can't. No.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
It's too rude.
Okay.
Yep. I've got an anniversary today.
Oh, of a good one or a bad one?
It's quite sad, actually.
Oh.
I mean, I don't want to bring the whole Summer of Fun vibe down.
You literally have in 2 seconds.
So, you know, when you go on Instagram and it pops up with like memories of like what happened a few years ago. So this was actually 3 years ago. So in lockdown, this happened. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. It's the anniversary of my dead pet, Wingy.
Oh, God's sake, Becky.
Yeah. And me and Lily, we really thought about it this morning on the school run. So I feel like I need to introduce Wingy.
Right.
Not Winnie, Wingy. Okay, but I say it like Wingy.
A wingy.
Yeah. So, you know, if you're a parent, you'll know this. You get those, they're like caterpillars that turn into butterfly things. You buy them on Amazon. It's called a butterfly house or whatever. I bought one of these for Lil 3 years ago. Anyway, we're really excited. Watch these I mean, it's a bit gross, actually. The caterpillars have to go in like mud and stuff. And it's a bit vile to set up. But anyway, the caterpillars obviously go into their, what are they called again?
I'm just leaving you to this because this is
you
the
don't know
worst
either, do you?
story. This is the worst story I've ever heard in my life.
What's it called, what they go in? I knew you didn't know as well. I knew it. Where they do the, they go into their little houses.
Chrysalis? No.
Chrysalis. They go into their chrysalis.
Yeah.
They go into, yes, is that right?
They hibernate?
They don't hibernate. They go into it for a couple of weeks. They turn into butterflies, don't they?
What's that called?
Chrysalis, I think, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to
They go into the little houses for a couple of weeks.
Caterpillars. This is ridiculous.
I know.
We should be absolutely ashamed of ourselves.
It is a chrysalis, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
Oh, caterpillar. Caterpillars turning. Oh, butterflies kit. Here we go.
What is it that they go into, though? Oh, God, this is so embarrassing.
This is really embarrassing.
I know.
Hatching, chrysalis.
Surely, yeah, that's it. They go into the... Yeah, that thing. Anyway, you know what we mean, that thing.
Yeah, that.
Everyone's going to be shouting it out, aren't they?
That's embarrassing.
So went into that, and what happens is you then set them free. So you take them out into the garden or whatever, and you set these butterflies free, and it's all meant to be a really nice experience for the kids. Okay, our experience, not so nice.
No.
Because occasionally what will happen is some of these butterflies don't form correctly in the chrysalis. I mean, I think it's a chrysalis. Is it a chrysalis?
I don't know. I'm literally still trying to look.
Stop, it must be coming up.
Is it?
What's it called, the process?
I can't.
A metamorphosis.
Teaching the miracle of metamorphosis. Insect garden sets of wonder.
Well, in the metamorphosis process, some of them don't form properly, right? So anyway, Lily and I went to let these butterflies out. One had like only one wing, and the other wing was like all deformed, so it couldn't fly off, right?
Right.
So we were like, what do we do in this situation? So we decided to call it Wingy.
Yeah, but that's just not nice in the first place. It's got one wing missing.
What am I meant to call it? Wingless?
It's like calling someone with
wingless.
It's like calling someone with one leg leggy.
Yeah.
All right, leggy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want that, would you? You'd be like, you're taking the piss, mate.
I think Wingy liked his name, right? Because Wingy became an integral part of our family. So we kept Wingy because we thought it's going to get eaten. If we just let it go, it's going to get eaten. So we kept Wingy, right? And you'll remember this because
I remember this.
We're watching the stories on it. So we kept Wingy. And Wingy lived with us like
you kept
like a
that
human
poor
being.
thing alive. I bet it was like, somebody just kill me now.
No,
you're
so
like,
happy.
Hiya, Wingy. Was it?
It literally had the best
But it
2
couldn't
weeks
fly
of its
or
life.
move.
But it lived. So what it used to do, Lily used to like carry it around on her hand because obviously lockdown wasn't at school. So she'd carry Wingy around on her hand, but then she'd like pop it down at different places in the house, right? And this thing obviously couldn't move. So she'd put it like on the edge of the sofa, or sometimes she'd put it on my laptop. So I'd go to do some work and I'd be like, oh, Christ! Like Wingy was just on my laptop.
Right.
But then we developed quite a nice relationship, me and Wingy. So as I would work, Wingy would just sit on the laptop and just watch me work.
Right.
And we'd just, chat to each other about what was going on. But there was this one day, right? I was doing the hoovering and I was like hoovering away and I went to do the sofa. My God, I nearly hoovered up Wingy. Wingy was just like sat like this.
Thinking, please hoover me up. Please.
Please
do it.
Literally on the arm of the sofa, and I was that
terrified,
close.
because why would you put a butterfly that can't fly on the edge of a sofa?
What do you think I should have done with Wingy then?
Squashed him immediately.
No,
You
can't.
can. Oh yes, you can.
You
or fed him to like a bird.
I couldn't.
Circle
do
of
that.
life.
Wingy was part of our family.
Right.
I could not feed it to an animal.
You could have.
So Wingy lived with us for 2 weeks, right? Nearly got taken up by the Hoover, but luckily didn't.
And Wingy died of natural causes.
Wingy died of natural causes. And actually, I was going through a bit of a bad time at the time. So I think I was moving house.
So was
as well.
Wingy, to be fair.
So I went upstairs to the little cage thing it was in, whatever it was called. And I saw...
Cage.
I saw that Wingy
in
had
a
died.
massive cage.
The house. Yeah, and I saw that Wingy was lifeless. And listen, I knew it was coming. However, it tipped me over the edge. There was other stuff going on, guys, as well, right? And I swear to God, I sat there. Lily was at her dad's. And I cried. I phoned my mum and I cried about Wingy dying.
Jesus Christ.
For about 10 minutes. It was not my finest hour.
It was honestly embarrassing.
It was honestly
say.
Two of the best weeks of my life.
For you, not for Wingy though, dude.
Wingy, honestly, I think
Wingy.
he had a better time than those ones that we set free.
You mean the ones that can fly?
Into those 2 weeks was unbelievable. It was like a lifetime in 2 weeks for Wingy. So R.I.P. Wingy, anniversary today.
So our lovely sponsors at Casa Hotel, they have their bottomless brunch, which we go on about a lot.
Yes, we love. And also it sells out really, really quickly, doesn't it? I mean, like literally they've had to extend them because they are selling out and fully booked.
Yeah, so it's now from midday until 4. So that basically means more people can go. And
more people and more booze to be consumed.
I don't think so. I think it still lasts for 90 minutes, but I think there's more chance of getting a table is what it is. But I mean, look, we're talking about summer of fun. Bottomless brunch.
Yeah, also there is talk as well, isn't there? Because obviously they have it in the bar area at the moment. There's talk of maybe moving it out onto the outdoor terrace.
Yes.
And a DJ. There's talk of it, guys. I mean, we don't want to speculate, but there has been talk of it.
Yeah, so if you want to have a look at the details on social media, just search Casa Hotel. Okay, what's going on in the world?
Well, I think we're going to have to talk about this. We've kind of steered away from this a little bit, haven't we, in the last few weeks? But this morning, Phil and Holly. Phil's gone.
He's gone. Do you know what? We kind of talked about this a little bit this morning, didn't we? Because it's just fascinating me. He's gone. It's done.
After, what was it, 21 years?
21 years. He's not even having a little look back.
Yeah.
You know, you want the kind of guys, I'm going to be leaving at the end of the month, and then they can, they can do his
have
little
their final
leaving
months
do.
together.
Yeah.
Also, he needed to do like a little speech or have a little leaving party, but
bring
none
back
of
the favourite guests, play some of the old clips, yada, yada, yada. Nah, gone.
There's a lot of drama going on with this as well, isn't there? I mean, if you are somebody who goes on TikTok a lot, I mean, we're not going to mention it on this podcast, but you'll have probably seen some videos of some things that's been going on behind the scenes.
I don't know. I mean, it's on, and as we record this now, it's starting in 3 minutes. And I wanted to watch it, but Holly, she's on a 2-week break now.
Yeah.
So I reckon it's going to be Alison and Dermot. But they need to just be like, guys, we know there's drama. blood.
Yeah, this is what I don't like. They sort of go, because they're talking about everything that's going on in the world, but they don't address one of the biggest stories at the moment, which is this morning.
Yeah.
They don't have to say what happened, but they need to address the fact that everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, you can't be like, right, let's see what's going on in the news, and then not talk about you when you're the top story in the news.
Also, Holly's statement was very interesting. It kind of was very, because obviously her and Phil have been best friends for years. They've gone on holiday together. Their families are very intertwined. They've worked together every day. And it was very kind of like distant, wasn't it?
Well, my immediate thought when I saw Holly's statement, I thought, if you and me stop doing this and that's all I got from you, I'd be raging.
Yeah.
I'd be like, wouldn't you? Yeah. As if I'd be like, oh, yeah, it's be a shame. See you, Becky.
Want to thank her for her experience and her humour.
See you, Becky.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be really annoyed.
So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out,
Alison Hammond. Come on, we need AH on there.
So who are the people? Because there was talk of Stacey Solomon, wasn't there? I saw today as well. Your mate. Why don't you DM her and ask her if it's true?
Shall I?
Yeah, Stacey. I've heard a rumour.
Rylan.
Yes, because he's just quit his BBC Radio 2 show.
I think he would be a
a
great addition.
I like Rylan.
Dermot.
Yeah. I'm going to put this out there. I like Dermot, but I feel like he's had his day a little bit as well.
Alison Hammond.
Yep, love her.
I kind of want it to be two women.
It would be good, and I feel like the time is probably right,
isn't
it? Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get two birds on there.
You want two birds on there. Yeah, you can get male guests on. You know, they can come and go, the men, can't they?
Have a male chef if you want. He can come on and do the cooking.
Yeah. Let's have two women. I'm going to go for Alison and Holly, I think.
Yeah, I think probably the same, to be honest. Who do we think, who's going to do like is it the Fridays where?
Well, would they bring back Eamon and Ruth? Now, Eamon Holmes, he's
I am
gone
for
in.
him at the moment. I quite like the way that he is just speaking his truth, and I'm a bit like, go on, Eamon, go on.
Yeah. Maybe Eamon and Ruth come back. Oh, who knows? There's plenty of people. Josie, she does it sometimes. She's very
like
funny.
Josie.
I like her. I'd like to see Davina McCall on my TV more, I'm honest.
Yeah.
So maybe her.
Yep. I mean, there's a few options, guys.
Yeah, but I'm rooting for Alison Hammond. Please, come on.
Come on, Alison.
Come on, Alison. Sorry.
I know we didn't mention something else, did we?
I was a bit button
we went on a
heavy.
Tangent.
Selling Sunset's back.
Yes. So I popped this on my stories last night, and you literally messaged me going, hey, is this up now? I was like, is this on now?
Hang on. Yeah,
so you plopped yourself in the bath immediately and put it on, didn't you?
No. Oh. Because I had Linda and Ray round, didn't I?
Ah.
Yeah.
How inconvenient.
And they stay. They stay a long time.
I hate people that do that.
Literally, me and my husband we were like, right, what time should we invite them over so they'll be gone at a certain time? So it's like 3:30. They'll be, surely to God, they'll be gone by 6.
Yeah.
Right? No.
Oh, I hate that.
Then the Uno came out. It's like, Jesus Christ.
God.
I mean, God love them.
This is why I quite like going to other people's houses, because you can leave when you want, but if people come to yours, you can't really throw people out.
Yeah. I just got up and started tidying up and kind of literally shutting everything down.
Yawning as well.
Yeah.
Got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah. I started like pulling up the cushions from the chairs they were sat on.
Yeah.
Putting them away. She was like, all right, want us to
grabbing
go
their wine glasses off them. Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah, like mind sweeping their drinks before they even finished them. So they went, put the bath on, plonked myself in it, got my daughter's iPad, bish bosh bash.
How far into it are you?
3 episodes.
You're ahead of me.
I couldn't tell you any of their names apart from Chriselle, who I'm just slightly weirdly obsessed with. I almost think I've got a little bit of a girl crush on her because I think she is insanely attractive.
I am with you. Also, we met her now wife, didn't we, in it as well?
Oh, I thought you told me and you. I was like, when did I meet G-Flip? When did that happen?
Yeah, no, we sort of like got to meet her for the first time.
Can they have their own show, please?
I would like a little spin-off of G-Flip.
So in
Why
love.
G-Flip?
I don't know, but I like her.
Do you know what I didn't quite like though? The way they kept going, baby, baby,
oh,
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, no, baby. Stop
I'm not
it, baby.
into anybody calling anyone baby.
See,
I know you do.
I don't mind it, yeah, but like it's when it's constant, like when every other word is like baby, baby. Oh, hello, baby.
But I tell you what, I mean, that is couple goals right there. She's so pretty, isn't she? What is it?
Do you think I stare at her?
Me too.
Yeah.
Her hair.
Yeah.
But they all turned up. Sorry, if you hate Selling Sunset, I apologise. Just forward this bit.
You could hate Selling Sunset, by the way.
I don't know. They don't sell anything, do they? Those houses aren't even
so.
for sale. You know that, don't you?
Really?
They're not even for sale, mate.
my
They
God.
pay these rich people so they just pretend.
Just to walk around.
A couple of those houses, so I was like, I wouldn't buy that. Just didn't like them at all.
Did you see Harry Styles' house?
Yes.
He was selling the
That was
views
nice.
from that.
They had an open house. I don't understand the point of the open houses because all they do is they all just go there
And get drunk.
and wear the most ridiculous outfit. I was a bit like, this has gone a bit too far now.
Do you know what? Mary's up to her game. I feel like in this series, because if you go back, it's quite interesting if you're a Selling Sunset fan to go back to series
the first
1.
one's brilliant.
Yeah, but it's also quite interesting to see their glow up.
Yeah.
They look completely different. They were doing their own makeup, obviously their own outfits. They were very normal looking. And in this one, like, who turns up? And I mean, Red Brick will be able to tell us about this, but who turns up to sell a house in a gold diamante bralette?
Yeah.
I mean, would Thea turn up to sell a house in one of those?
She would look great in anything, Thea.
Maybe she
She doesn't
should.
sell the houses though, does she?
No, I mean, would Ross turn up in a gold sequined bralette?
I'd quite like to see Ross. Like, why don't they have a Selling Sunset but the opposite way around? So 2 women employing lots of men.
Yeah.
That dress to the nines and just, do you know what I mean? Peruse around.
So I do quite like seeing what the girls wear. I'm here for the outfits.
I think Thea and Ross could totally go on Selling Sunset and just fit in straight away.
Well, maybe Thea.
Yeah,
Ross maybe not.
Ross would overthink things, wouldn't he? God bless him.
Thea would fit in.
Also, just really quickly, I know this is going to be the longest podcast we've ever done. Kim K, did you see the clip of her in bed at 2 p.m? Please tell me you saw it.
Yes. Did you post it?
Kim K is feral, guys. I mean, we're all watching Selling Sunset, but that ain't us. We're not going to pretend we're feral, but it seems so is Kim K. 2 p.m.
Love it.
Oh, go on, Kim. Right, mate. Something happened to me this morning that I'm not happy about.
Okay.
So I'm on my period at the moment, guys. And it's a really bad one, okay?
Oh, I hate
it's
a
not
baddie.
a good one. In fact, the run-up to it has been horrendous. I've had palpitations.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, hormones raging at the moment.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this morning before I came here, had to nip to Co-op and get some
Tampon run, was it?
tampons and pads. I need both at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, it's that bad.
Yeah. So anyway,
Also, you're very brave wearing shorts today, if that's the
I
situation
know, but
going on down there.
I'm plugged in and padded up. So
Good to know.
I don't think anything's going to happen.
If anyone sees Laura today, you'll be like, there she is, plugged in and padded up.
And so anyway, you know what it's like when you have your keys and you can't go anywhere without your phone, can you? So I'd like the keys and my phone, and like the tampons were down at this bottom shelf, and so were the pads. So I was like all over the place. Pulled some tampons out. They all fell on the floor, about 10 boxes.
I hate that.
Anyway, a man walked past. Did he help me?
No,
Did he make a comment?
he didn't.
Do you know what he said?
What?
You want to hide them in your purse, love?
No, he didn't.
So I thought, right.
How old was said man?
I would say, I'm rubbish at this, 40s, 50s. And I just thought, oh dear.
Old enough to know better.
So at first I thought, should I just throw one of these at his head? And I thought, I can't do that. So I didn't really...
You can.
I didn't really do anything. I just kind of thought, oh my God. So I put them all back, and I just thought, I felt like opening like a pack and just, like throwing them over him like confetti. Thought about doing that, but I didn't. I just I bought them and walked out. But I thought, isn't it funny how, do you remember when you used to, I need to go and change my tampon, and you used to always push the tampon up your sleeve?
Yes.
Yeah. You push it up your sleeve to hide it. And you're like, maybe if you're at school or if you're just at work, I'm going to say now, we're going to stop doing that, girls. If you need to go to the toilet because you need to change your tampon, I would go as far as just, I don't know, maybe walk out smoking it like a cigarette. Yeah? Like you're a badass bitch. Put that tampon in your mouth and just be like, just going to the toilet, guys. And this is what I'm going to do.
See you in 5.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'm going to tell my daughter to do that at school. Because, sometimes the teachers at school, they don't, if you put your hand up and go, can I go to the toilet? They're like, no, break was 10 minutes ago. And it's like, listen, you
My
little,
daughter said this to me.
Listen, you, man, teacher, you can get your period at any point.
Yeah. And if you need to go, you need to go.
So what I'm going to tell Rosie is to get a tampon and put a hand up holding the tampon, wave it around, even pop it in her mouth like a cigarette, because that'd get his attention, wouldn't it? And just be like, I need to go to the toilet. So unless you want me to bleed out on a chair, I'm going. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Why are we hiding? Don't do it anymore.
I don't know.
Don't do it. Yeah. Be proud.
I do still do it these days. If I have to go somewhere, like to a supermarket and buy some, I'll kind of like, when I'm at the till, I hide it behind other things. Why are we doing it?
Why? Yeah. No more, please. Yeah. And if a man walks past and says you should hide it anywhere,
then you lob the tampon at him.
Lob a tampon. Yeah. I mean, it won't hurt, but it'll shock. That's what we're going for, right?
Yeah. We don't blind him, do we?
No. Like, aim it well. For God's sake, don't blind someone with a tampon.
Off his head. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe this should be a thing that we start as well. It should be like a trending thing, like hashtag lob a tampon.
Or if you're just if you're walking to the toilet, take a selfie of yourself with the tampon.
Yeah. Tag us in it.
Tag us. We want to see you be proud of your tampon. Okay. Anyway,
are you going to do this today with yours? If we go for a coffee later, are you going to be like, why don't you sit there and remove the spoon from your cappuccino, just pop the tampon on the side of the cappuccino?
Or I could just be in a meeting and I just be like, has anyone got a spoon? No, I was like, I've got a tampon. I just just stare it whilst looking at a man. Like, have you got a problem with this, babe? Also, so I don't think men realise that when a tampon gets wet, how big that grows. Have you ever seen it?
I have, yes.
Yeah. So again, let's not be ashamed of it, because we have to wear them. Every month.
Yeah.
Probably for 4 days.
I mean, babies do come out of our foofs as well,
which
are even
that's
bigger.
Another thing.
Yeah.
So let's not go too far into other changes.
No, let's not go rant about it today.
My point is, don't hide your tampons.
Okay.
And
be
if
loud
a man
and proud, ladies.
tells you to, lob it at him. In a nice way.
Someone's going to get arrested today. I can feel it. One of our little ferals will lob a tampon at a man and they'll end up in jail.
Tampon.
Do it though.